Hi, welcome to an Advent encouragement. Have you ever considered how valuable you are? Since the fall of humanity, God has been sending advocates into the lives of every human being in hope that all will truly listen to how valuable we are to Him. Through the Bible, we are introduced to many prophets, priests and kings anointed by God as messengers to remind us how valuable we are. The prophet Isaiah said, "Listen to me, you islands. Hear this, you distant nations. Before I was born, the Lord called me from my mother's womb. He has spoken my name. He made my mouth like a sharpened sword. In the shadow of His hand, He hid me. He made me into a polished arrow and concealed me in His quiver." Isaiah is one of the many messengers throughout the Bible in the form of an ordinary man to be the voice of warning, of truth and of hope to all the people of Israel. But like many people today, they began to forget this and became more and more distant from God. God is so persistent in us knowing how valuable we are to Him. He came up with a naturally supernatural plan. Prophesied through Jeremiah, he says, "Before I formed you in the belly, I knew you, and before you came forth out of the womb, I sanctified you, and I ordained you a prophet to the nations." See, God promised through Jeremiah a naturally supernatural voice that would come and put a spiritual ink in our hearts and souls of our value. God sent the servant Jesus to fulfill the mission Israel, the priests and the prophets and the kings could not achieve. Before you were you and known by anyone, God knew you. God is the one who knows literally everything about you and who you really are. To know God through Christ is to discover who you really are. God valued our attention so much, He entered our world as a servant in human form. He came in the person of Jesus because He could not imagine eternity without us. Through coming to us in the person of Christ, God acted out the love and hope of every heart and soul. Through His suffering, death and resurrection, He demonstrated our ultimate value. Jesus came that we may know how valuable we are, to know Him, be known by Him and make Him known. God values us so much, He meets us right where we are, loves us just the way we are, and loves and values us too much to leave us this way. God bless.